Hello fellow Sudokans, welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Friday the 30th of May 2025. I hope you are keeping well. It's time for my Sudoku at bedtime. I wasn't really planning to play this originally. My drive back, on Friday evenings I have to drive back from across town, and the drive this evening was flooded basically the whole journey. I feel like I've been driving through a river rather than driving on a road, basically the whole journey. But it's made me very awake. It's made me, I'm so on edge, right, that I think I won't be able to sleep anyway. So I should probably play a game of Sudoku instead. I didn't, as I said, I didn't think I would, but I definitely am in the mood to play Sudoku now. It's not too late. It's not nearly midnight or anything, so we're okay. And because I turn into a pumpkin at midnight, of course. So let's play the País expert level game in just a moment. Before I mention something in the news, apparently RFK Jr., yes, that lunatic who has been who ordered a document for Make America Healthy Again, MAHA instead of MAGA lunatics. Well, I mean, making America healthy is a good aim, but not when you are non-scientific and basically an idiot. And it appears that they may, there's the possibility that they may have used AI for it. And I suggest this because some of the studies that are quoted do not exist. And we've heard cases, of people, lawyers and stuff like that, trying to quote cases that do not exist by using AI, and AI has manufactured these things. I think that's hallucinating, isn't it? Well, authors have been contacted regarding their studies, which are mentioned there, and the authors have said no such study has ever been done. It's rubbish. It does not exist. So there you are. That's the state of play in RFK's America. I say that because, of course, it's Trump's America, but he's supposed to be dealing with the health part. How would you let him do that? How would you let him deal with that? How would anybody? Man, what a state America's in, and it just gets worse every day. But there you go. Anyway, hopefully the rest of the world will learn from America's mishaps and mistakes. Let's start with sixes, blocking across here and down here. That's going to give me a 6 in that square. This is the, as I said, El País expert level puzzle. We have a 1 down here, 1 up there, 1 across there. Okay, we've got 4 blocking down here, 4 across there. So 4 in one of those 2 squares, blocking across there, and 4 down here will give me 4 here, 4 going upwards. There we go. 4 blocking those 2 squares, 4 blocking this square. So in that row, there's our 4. Then we'll take the 4s down to the bottom, and we'll get ourselves a 4 there. 5, 9 and 8 all attack that square there. That means these squares have to be 5, 9 and 8, and that has to be a 3. And we've got the 8 across here, 8 across there, so there is our 8. And that means we'll have 5 and 9 in those squares there. And up here we will not have 5 or 9, we'll have 3, 7 and 8. Let's click on the digits and see where it leads, shall we? Oh, it leads us to a 1 up there. And down here and across there, giving us 1 in that square. Now I know we've got 7s across here and across there, which I spotted before. Let's do that now. Seven blocking this square and 7 blocking this square, so in this row that has to be a 7. Seven blocking up here and across here. We'll put 7 into one of these 2 squares here, and 7 blocking across here, and of course we got 7 blocking that square, so that's our 7. In fact, 7 up here, 7 across there, there's a 7, and 7 down here, across there and up there gives us, I think the last digit 7, yeah, it was. And here we're just looking for, and no, we're not, we're looking for a 2. Not what I was going to say. Right, I was going to go around the clock and I stopped, so let's restart that. Okay, the 5 blocking across here puts 5 into one of those squares, blocking all the way down here. That will give us a 5 in that square, 5 across there. There's our 5, there's our 9. 2 blocking here, there's the 2, last digit there's a 3. Still need a 3 at the end of that row there. Okay, 2 blocking this square, we need a 2 in this column, it must be there, and this will have to be another 3. Two blocking up here puts 2 into that square. The missing number here is 9, I think. 9 blocking across there will give us 9 in that square. The missing number here 5. One more number to go there. What are you? What are you? Are you an 8? Come on, admit it. Yes, you are. Okay, the residue of digits here comprise 5, 6, 9. 5 and 6 there, 9 I don't know. Let's go back to what I was doing before, I think. So we're a little bit stuck again. Okay, we've got a pair, 3 and 6 across here, 3 and 6 up there, 3 and 6 down there. So we do have 3 and 6 in those squares only. What does it mean? Don't know, but let's see if we can explore. 3 and 6. So we get 2s there. Does that help? Yes, it does. Actually, we've got, okay, this is 3 and 6, so we've got 2 blocking that square, 2 blocking that square. So in this column, that must be our 2. Now 2 and 3 block across there, that's 2 and 3 there. That means that's got to be an 8, 8 blocks down here, that gives me the 8 in that square there. 3 blocks across here, there's the 3. 3 blocks up there, there's a 3. Missing number there is 2. Down here we still need a 9. 9 and 6 blocking across here puts 9 and 6 into those squares and gives me a 5, just so. I think I've got another pair of 5 and 2. Now what did I say here? This was 3. I can't remember what I said. I've lost it. 3 6, wasn't it? 3 6 down there, 3 6 up there, 3 6 across there. That's a pair of 3 and 6. So now we've got the 3 blocking there. That's the 3 and that's the 6. And then I've got 2 and 5 across there, 2 and 5 across there. So I end up with 2 and 5 in those squares there. Back over here then for the 9. And this will be an everlasting love. 6. There we go. Alright, we've done a lot of the hard work already, I believe. We've got 5 blocking this square. We need a 5 in this column. It goes there. We'll have 1 to finish this column, 1 to finish this row. 1 blocking up to the top and 1 across here. And there's 1, and the last number for the row is 5. 5 down here, 5 across there and across there. There you go, there's a 5. Missing digit here looks to be a 2. 2 blocking down, there's the 2. The last number to get there is 9. 9 blocking up there and across there, there's a 9. Alright, the only numbers left are 4 and 8. Since we've got an 8 here, that's got to be a 4, and that's going to be an 8, and that's going to be a 4, and that's going to be an 8, and that's all we need to complete our País expert level puzzle for Friday evening. Well, I will see you over the weekend for much more Sudoku than I managed to play in the week, I think, because busy working. Okay, thank you for joining me. Take care. Bye bye.